Okay guys, let's do a little release on change. I think every one of us knows that we have to make some changes, and only you can decide what changes you need to make. My changes are dropping all judgment of others, and dropping all fearful reactions. Fear is only ever of any use if you're trying to run away from something. Run, fight or hide. If your life's in danger, that's the only time it comes in useful. But most of us are in this survival, fight or flight state every day, and there's really nothing physical to be scared of. Our lives are not in danger. So, and this is very detrimental to the body. It depresses the immune system. It poisons the body with the chemicals that get spouted out from the pituitary gland and sent through, sending the blood to the extremities so that you can run or fight or hide. But all that chemical reaction happens, but you're just still sitting there and you're not utilising the energy. So that's when the heart rate goes up and you're like panic attack, blah, 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 blah. That's what that response is for. So, but most of us are in this survival mode, worrying about the mortgage, worrying about the kids, worrying about the neighbours, worrying about this, that and the next thing. You know, have I got the right job? Have I got this? Do I look the part? Blah, 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 blah. All of that stuff is crazy and it destroys the body. So let's just move from fight or flight and survival back into trust, faith, acceptance of what is, and just start enjoying this ride we call life. So let's do a little release. What I want you to do is just sit in a nice quiet place where you're not going to get interrupted for the next 10 minutes. And just close your eyes and take your awareness inside. See what energy is there in that vibrational energy system we call the body. What's there? What energy is there? Where is it? Don't judge it. Don't label it. Don't give it a name. It's just energy. That's all we are. It might feel heavy or light. It might be tingling. Just observe it and allow it. Welcome it. And then just let it go. You probably didn't even realise you were holding on. It happens at such an automatic level. And just repeat that again. Feel whatever's there. Acknowledge the energy in the body. Welcome it and just let it go. And then let's just do a little tap round on how we're feeling about changes and the story that we carry around about our past. We've tried things before and failed, and everybody does this and never succeeds, and I've tried and I've tried everything. All of that stuff. Because we really misunderstood how to reprogram ourselves and how to unfire and unwire the old programs that we no longer need. It's just a process, and it's a process that takes a little bit of time. For some people it takes longer than others. But what we absolutely know is if you really want it and you practice exactly the same way as if you were learning to play the piano, if you don't practice you'll not get better. If you do practice every day, and if you're enthusiastic and passionate and you're loving it, trying out new pieces and watching and learning from all the masters, you will get better and better and better. This stuff is exactly the same. You're just going to becoming a personal trainer for your own mind, teaching yourself to think loving, joyful, happy thoughts. Teaching yourself to raise your own vibration into gratitude and appreciation and joy. That is the way you can choose to live if you want. So let's just start again with looking at the past and maybe our failures in the past. to sustain the changes, because I think we've all done that. Yeah, I'm going to make these changes, I'm super inspired and motivated, but we've forgotten that the program's still running in the subconscious mind. Now with these techniques, we're just like, okay, let's release this program, release. And when you create this space, when you really release the past from the body, your vibration quite literally comes up, your frequency comes up, and you start to see other possibilities. It's the coolest thing ever, and it's free and it's easy, but you still have to do it. Okay, so let's tap around on any judgment of ourselves. Even although I've tried and failed before, and I get really frustrated at myself, and I really judge myself, why can't I just make the changes I need to make in order to be, have, see, do what I want? But even although I wish things were different, and even although I try to figure it all out sometimes, I deeply and completely love, trust and accept myself. And even although sometimes I procrastinate, and even although sometimes I just give up, and then I really give myself a hard time, why am I such a loser? Where is my willpower? What is wrong with me? But even although I have these thoughts and feelings, I deeply and completely love, trust and accept myself. Okay, deep breath. Okay, and now tap round on the affirmations. I am releasing all negative thoughts and feelings. I allow myself to hear the voice and let it go. I am letting go of all judgment of myself and others. I allow myself to stick to my new rituals. I allow my journey to be fun and exciting and inspiring. I'm letting go of that old story I've been dragging around. I allow myself to be free. I allow myself to flood my body with joy and appreciation. I allow myself to feel grateful for all the incredible things that I have. I am raising my frequency, my vibration. I allow healing and loving energy to flow through every cell. I am deepening my intuition. And I'm turning my dominant thoughts towards what I would love. I am happy, healthy and free. Okay, deep breath. Okay, so keep it up, practice every day, practice repetition. That's how we fire the brain, wire the brain, and then as long as we keep on going in the direction we want to go, then the old pathways just dissolve and quite literally break off. Again, look up Joe Dispenza's work. He's got some fantastic diagrams, computer graphics on that in real time. So super exciting stuff. I hope that I've inspired you a little bit. If you need any help, just give me a shout, free consultations, and I will talk to you soon. Ciao!